pushing through face down. Face down and pushing through.
G'day guys, it's Satta here. Just thought I'd bring a little update to the Shockadin video and to show you some sort of the burst damage that it's got at the moment. I actually got a really good clip against one of my buddies, Epion, who was just helping me sort of just get some footage essentially. And you'll see here now, if we go into the glyphs and talents and all that again, the talents or the specializations haven't really sort of changed at all. I'm still torn between this Hand of Purity and the Clemency. The Hand of Purity, good against pretty much everybody has a dot now, so you can like reduce the bleeds and damages and all DOTs by 70%. And then you got Clemency, which it's similar to Cold Snap for Pally, but it only affects your hands. So your Hand of Freedom, Protection, Sacrifice, and Salvation. That's pretty much about it. So I have been toying around with these level 90 talents. Holy Prism is kind of like a laser beam. It does have a nice little cooldown, but it doesn't seem to have the damaging properties that I'm after. Light Hammer could be something to use more for arenas, because it has the AoE heals and AoE damage, and anybody around it is going to take all the damage. And this Execution Sentence is the one that I seem to like the most. You can chuck it on a target, but I can't believe it can be dispelled, which is a particularly bad thing. But I've had this thing heal for about 150,000 K on a crit, and then I've also had it hit for about 60 to 70,000 damage after it comes down. So it hits for me at the moment against another player in all full PvP gear at the moment, and it crits for about 8k. It goes tick, tick, tick of damage, and then it hits around about another 30 to 40,000 at the end of it. So, but you'll see that here in a second. Now with these glyphs, I run the Glyph of Denounce, the Glyph of Holy Shock, and the Glyph of Word of Glory. Now, there are two different ones you can run for Word of Glory. You can have these harsh words. Basically, you can also have your Word of Glory do damage. Now, I haven't tested that for damage in a little while, because you could change your Word of Glory into the this Eternal Flame, which heals you for an additional amount, and it feels like another bubble that has a heal on you. It is rather strong, but it does take away from your Word of Glory. So Word of Glory still comes in handy for a heal. Now the way I've got it going at the moment is that your Word of Glory, once you use Word of Glory, gives you a 3% damage increase, and so that in itself is not too bad. But when you line up your trinket, which gives you an extra 5100 spell power, wings, and divine favor here, you can get into quite a bit of damage. So I'll show you a couple of clips here, and that'll pretty much be the end of the video, guys. If you've got any questions for Shockadin stuff, drop in a comment below. More than willing to open up a discussion and some form of line of communication here. Maybe you guys have seen something that I haven't, and I would gladly have a discussion about it in the comments down below, or even on my Facebook group. And guys, let's have some fun with this Shockadin stuff. I am super pumped. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, favorite, all that sort of good stuff, guys. And this is Satta signing out, and bye for now.
Machine in motion.